Laboratory.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You already know what time it is, man. It is me, PLA to the Z. And you know how we do it, man. I gotta start off with saying what up to my dog, S Dizzy. What it do?
What it does, what it do.
Yes, sir. Man, it's a very special show, man. To your left, man, we got the fam in the building. Bone Crusher, what it do, Bone?
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here at Laboratory Boss, and I'm enjoying every moment.
Yes. But check it out, man. Stop the music, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the music. Give me a siren, please.
Let's go.
We celebrating 5 decades of excellence today, man.
Yeah.
We about to get it going down, man. Before I introduce this guest, though, I gotta say this.
What's up?
He may be the only man that can call your grandma a bitch,
Damn.
your mama a bitch, your sister a bitch, and maybe even your daughter a bitch. And they cool with it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the legend, Too motherfucking Short in the building, man. What it do?
What up?
Yes.
It's not that you say it, it's how you say it.
Oh, I was gonna ask you too, man, because I ain't never really been able to call a woman a bitch. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But today, since you here, Short, can I get a bitch pass? Can I say the word bitch today?
Hey, you already had the bitch button when I walked in.
I did. Shout out Nina for giving me that, man. Nina 9, she gave it to me. It was broke, but it's, it's all good though.
So yeah, we can say it today, but
Let's go.
If you don't want to, just hit the button.
All right, for sure, man. Let's get it, man.
Bitch!
Hey, man, West Coast legend.
Oh man, it's legendary. Legends on legends. That's what we doing, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Crush Consultants, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how we doing it. Before we start the show, make sure y'all hit that like button right now and subscribe right motherfucking now. Beep, beep, beep,
Right
beep.
now.
Now let's get into the business, man. Like I said, we got Too Short in the building. Damn.
Finally here.
In Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas. You like that?
Hey, we've been talking for a long time too.
Yeah, I know.
We've been talking about that for a long time.
We have been. Man, I want to get into the music and all that stuff, Short.
Yeah.
But first, I want to get into Don't Stop Rapping, man. Sirius XM, Rock the Bells. I come from a radio background. I was able to be honored to see you and Bone do an interview, and I was like, damn, I know Short from, the music, but it was different to see you on the other side of the mic.
I do it as a music lover. You know what I mean? Not so much as wanting to do a podcast or a radio show. It's an opportunity just to share music with an audience. I listen to the station, which is Rock the Bells on Sirius. I listened to the station.
Yeah.
And it was another, I can never remember the name of what it was before LL took over.
Uh-huh.
They would play a lot of East Coast shit. Now, L's new format, he play a lot of South. He play the West. He respect everybody, but it leans a little East sometimes.
Okay.
And L's smart enough to go get cats like Bun B and myself, and let us bring a different flavor to the station. So
Yeah.
I don't just come in there playing West Coast music, but I never really play the same songs.
Okay.
So every week is just a new handful of songs, and I'm just going through my computer, my files and shit. And I got crates of records. I just be one motherfuckers to just know hip hop, just know it.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's what's up. Even though the music is great too, but I found it to feel like I be a part of the conversations when you have the interviews. All your interviews feel like it ain't like you like, hey man, so how's this? It just feel like they just kicking it with you.
I don't even know how to interview. I just
Just kick it.
just talk.
That's what y'all need to, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying too hard, just fucking kick it in your shows, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we celebrating 5 decades of Short, bro. Damn, 5 decades.
Yeah, I actually listened to the record, to your show. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh, you did?
And no, I listen to it all the time, and it's like it's smooth, it's chill. Like he be talking shit on there a little bit. It's just him. You know what I mean?
But each time I try to give you something, like some memories or some reminders or some new education, something, you got to get something from it.
Yeah, that's
Correct.
what's up, man. That's why I felt like when I watched y'all interview, it was like, damn, y'all was talking about the ATL strip clubs, and that was like in depth. I'm like, damn, we don't know nothing about that. I'm from Milwaukee. We know about Magic City. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's about it. But it was good to see that. What made you want to jump on the other side? Just like fuck it, just.
Let me see what made me want to do it. Well, I dabbled with a podcast like back in 2017, 18.
Okay.
And I had a lot nice little episodes, but I was trying to get in that podcast network like right when it was like kind of infant stages, and my attention span wasn't there. I just pushed on past it, went to doing some other shit, and then when the opportunity came up to do the Rock the Bells thing, I was like, okay, I could kind of do that because it's just a once a week obligation.
Yeah,
I could really record like 3 or 4 shows at a time. Mm-hmm. Have a few ready to go in advance. So it's not a lot of time obligation.
Yeah, for sure.
So for what it does, man, I like I said, the audience that I could just sit around. I get you in my car and play y'all a bunch of songs all day.
Right.
Like, nigga, remember this? I bet you ain't never heard that type of shit.
Right.
But to have an audience for it, I'm like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I like that though. Like for me growing up, you know what I'm saying, to hear a different side of the artists that we all grew up listening to. It's like now with the NBA players all doing podcasts and stuff. You kind of get the in-depth of behind the scenes of what's going on.
More about them.
Yeah, I like that, man. It's over for all them old shows.
It's a wrap.
You can't just be a regular personality and do nothing. You got to really have some swag to try to do this. So, getting to the music though, Short. The first song that made you want to rap, Rapper's Delight.
Yeah, well, I would never say a song made me want to rap.
Yeah.
I would say the very first time I ever heard rap, I said to myself, I can do that.
Yeah.
And then that thought sat with me for about, first time I ever heard a rap record was 79. A year later, I was like, I think I can do this shit. And I just did it.
Damn.
And I made one song, and I used to just go around playing that one song for everybody.
The same song?
Yeah, and then one day somebody walked in and was like, I want to hear your fucking song. So I went and made another song.
The haters be your motivator.
Yeah. So from that point on, I that was my wake up call. Like, you can't live on that one song. So from that point on, I kept it fresh.
That's what's up. My brother was the same fucking way. This dude had the same song till he was 25, but they thought he was the artist. I even know that motherfucker. So they say they want drama. Hit him up, sit him up on him. Nah,
That's how many times I heard.
Shout out B-Dog, man. So you made beats too.
I did it all, bro. I was the guy who this room is very reminiscent of my roots.
Nice.
Like I was the guy who come to my house. I'm in high school.
Okay.
Come to my house. It's every hip hop album cover tacked on the wall. It's fucking the empty liquor bottle collection. See, we balling now. All this liquor right here had never been opened.
See, this what we was broke though. This is why I brought this showing where we came from to where we made it. You know, you ever drank one of these?
Come on. I ain't never had a 42 ounce.
Yeah, they fucked it up with that.
I had a 40 and it was glass. It wasn't plastic.
They must have bust too many people in the head with them glasses.
Hey, Men's Society, remember?
Yeah, no, I know.
Hey,
that shit'll get you past drunk.
I'm OG though. I remember before 40 ounces. It was just 6-pack of tall cans. It wasn't even no 40.
Wasn't even no 40s, just all tall cans.
And then they got popular. It was like, we made the 40.
Right.
Now you niggas can get real drunk.
Right. Yeah, be hot as water halfway through.
Yeah, but I was in the high school marching band. Hip hop came out. I quit the fucking band. I had the whole hip hop dream. I talked my mama into buying me a mixer, and I got a turntable. Then I went out and traded something to get another turntable. I was like the old hip hop movies. You could just
damn.
I had a cassette player. Then later on I upgraded to a double cassette player. You can copy the shit. Like it was that life.
Damn, these kids don't know that struggle now, man. They got all the shit at their fingertips. I remember pushing the 2 buttons to record the radio on your tape and shit.
Play and record at the same time.
Right. Damn, that shit sometimes be like, you be damn.
What's up with the biopic though?
We not really rushing anything because they like tell your story. I'm like, it ain't over yet.
Correct.
So I'm taking my time with that. Yeah, it's in negotiations for sure, but I know about the biopics that are in the works. The Snoop Dogs and we gonna get our hip hop stories.
Okay.
The Too Short Story is coming.
Hey,
for sure.
because you've been around, and I know you knew everybody and did a lot of different things. So I know you got some shit to say.
My shit is not even a biopic though. My shit is like 5 seasons.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Correct.
5, 10, 12 episode seasons. That's how many stories I got. So
Correct.
I'm with
It's
that.
like Apple TV, man. Get the whole little season on there. You know what I'm saying?
and you'll get a lot more bread too for the series than you are for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's what's up. I always watch your shows, and I love how that one story you told about Dr. Dre when you was in the studio.
Some real shit.
You got any more other stories like that in the studio?
I don't know, man, but that incident right there was not just me.
Okay.
Because a lot of people don't tell their version of it.
Okay.
But he put a lot of people through that shit.
Damn.
Like the perfection of recording. But I walked away from that. I was a little in shock, but I was already prepared for what was going to happen. With Dre wants you to record. Like,
Correct.
fix it, make it right, make it perfect.
Mm.
But of all the shit he did in those 3 sessions, I took some of that shit and took it back to my lab and started doing them same techniques.
Yeah.
So
Learn something.
the experience was it was worth it. But shit, man, I've seen all type of shit in studios, man. I didn't see motherfuckers stand right outside the studio and freestyle rip everybody in the room to shreds.
Right.
Be like, this nigga is dope.
Right.
Put that nigga in the booth and
Can't
hands
do
start shaking.
Damn. What's up with all that shit you was doing at the door, motherfucker? Damn.
So, and vice versa. The little quiet motherfucker sitting there don't say shit.
Right.
Get in that booth and
tear it
a
up.
monster come out.
Damn. Rip it down. You toured with NWA as well.
Well, the first major tour I ever went on was Straight Outta Compton, the movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was on that tour. They always showed the part where NWA go on stage, but it was other people on the tour. We was there.
Damn. Hey, yo.
That's how was how
DOC was on the tour. JJ Fad. They brought all their groups out. Easy called me personally.
Yeah.
He was like, about to go out on this tour, man. I want you to come with me. Nigga didn't have to ask me once. Let's
I heard
go.
that.
Damn.
Hey, Easy was the man. I got a chance to meet him when I was younger. Yeah.
I mean, he really hooked me up. I'm gonna tell you how much love I got for Easy. My album came out. It was the Life Is Too Short album came out. I'd already had Born to Mac, Freaky Tales was out on the underground. So then Life Is Too Short come out. I get my first radio song. Life is too short. So I'm on the radio, and the album come out the gate and sell like 300,000 copies, which was like, wow. Easy hits me. We going on tour. We go on tour right soon as I get on tour.
Right.
The motherfucker go from 3 to 500.
Damn.
Now I'm on tour. I got to go down. We out there, young niggas partying. We celebrating.
Right.
The tour was only probably like 2 months. I get home, that motherfucker's at 800,000.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
We're
then-
talking about tapes.
Tapes. Not streams.
Not streams.
Go to the store and grab that shit.
Then they rumor Fake killed me in a crack house. Shit went to 1.3.
That got to be fucked up to wake up and see that shit on.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It was love and hate. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I right now I'm 42 years old, short, and I come to figure that the toughest job that I ever had was raising kids, bro. I got 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. My boys 21 and 20. It's the hardest shit I ever did. How is being a parent to Too Short?
Well, I got a cheat code on parenting because after you go through this tough journey of raising 4 kids, those kids are gonna have kids, and you're gonna be a kickback,
Chilling.
OG granddaddy.
Hell yeah.
Right.
I am. I'm gonna be like, give me that soda right there. Give me that.
So I started off, I'm like a granddaddy daddy. I started my first child, I'm granddaddy age at the first child. So I got a whole different temperament. I'm a little more, I don't really have a lot of distractions.
Yeah.
As far as like priorities. Like if I was a young father, man, it'd be some wild shit.
Right.
But it's right at the right time for you, huh?
Yeah, so I think that's my cheat code is just age and wisdom and just kind of like,
Yeah.
having seen so many cousins and homeboys and they ups and downs and baby mama Dylans and the the kids, just keeping them on track and just everything about it. I think I learned a lot from the sidelines too. But I think the best thing about fatherhood to me is I'm mad that I didn't do it earlier. I don't think I would have been a good young father, but just that whole thing you get from it, I could have used some of that at a young age. Yeah. It probably would have, a lot of that wild shit I was doing probably wouldn't have happened.
Wow. Right. It was really wild. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of that shit wouldn't have happened, but you know.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up. I know it changed me as a man, especially when I had the girls.
Yeah.
The boys was cool, but the girls, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Right.
Soften the motherfucker on them, bro.
Hey, it feels like you get more sensitive, low key. It humbles the hell out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got more respect.
You start
for women,
being nice.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
start being nicer to bitches. No, you say I can say it, right? You say I can say it.
I'm gonna tell you something that happens to me quite often. I'm thinking something in my head, thinking like, I'm just gonna give you a random thought. I'm thinking like, man, fuck this shit, fuck these bitches. And then my daughter, just without hearing my thoughts, goes, Daddy. I'm like, what? She's like, I love you. Oh, I'm like, damn, she keep doing that to me. She keep throwing me off my too short. I'm like, damn.
Man, so
Daddy Shaw.
that's what's up, man. So they got a street named after you too, right?
I got a Too Short Way, something like that in Oakland. Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that somewhere where you grew up at, or they just picked the street?
No, they ask you, where would you like it? And you start giving like little ideas or whatever. And I'm like, well, put my shit where people gonna see it. I don't want no little back street.
Yeah, yeah.
So we talked about a few choices, and I ended up doing it on the intersection where the high school I went to.
What's that? Fremont High School?
Fremont High.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. What high school you went to? In L.A.
Oh, out of the hood.
Oh, you was out of the hood.
Yeah, I lived in the hood, but didn't want to go to school. I was supposed to go to Crenshaw or Dorsey. I was like, yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my daddy live in Baldwin Hills right now.
Okay,
I used to go to them Dorsey High football games.
Yeah, nah, I ain't messing with none of that. I lived over there because I was raised in the jungles too.
All the niggas in jungles go to Dorsey.
Yeah, facts. I was like, yeah, nah, I want to go to Palisades.
And all the 6-0 Crips go to Crenshaw.
Facts, yeah.
So 93 to 2008,
That was
moved to the A.
Atlanta years, yeah.
Moved to the A. Is that when you and Bone met?
Yeah, we met in the A.
Correct.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah.
We was definitely moving in the same circles, the same group of people, same group of friends, you know?
Oh, okay. How was it like a super like change from coming from the Bay to going to the A?
My Atlanta experience, man, is I can only tell parts of it. Because it's the kind of story if I told you, you'd be like, this nigga be lying. Like, you would not believe just how fun it was in Atlanta in the 90s. Like, it was.
Oh yeah.
It was just fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean, like just anything from like just all the college campus experiences and college events, just being around that environment, to the hood shit. Like when nigga going around to the Bankhead bounce contest and some shit, or just I had a thing where I used to hang with a Spearhead X, Big X.
Yeah, Big X. Yeah, shout out to Big X.
So X was like, nigga, we gonna go to this popular club, but before we go there, we're gonna stop at 3 hood clubs.
Right.
So we club hopping, and anybody, we on Simpson Road. I talk to niggas from Atlanta right now. They're like, nigga, I've never been on Simpson Road. I'm like, I don't know what the new name of it is, nigga, but
It's Simpson Road.
it still is.
Yeah, it's still Simpson.
Oh, you been there? You know what Simpson Road is?
Simpson Road is the hood, West Side.
It's Bankhead adjacent.
Bankhead, yeah. It's like
It's them niggas, but it's them other niggas.
It's other niggas. It's a bunch of.
But Atlanta got some back then. I don't know about now. It had these clubs.
Yeah.
And the only niggas at that club is the niggas that live over there.
731 in Ben Hill. Only niggas from Ben Hill win.
Yeah,
Damn.
It's just neighborhood clubs, but they be popping.
They be popping. Yeah.
But everybody know you ain't there from there as soon as you walk in.
Correct.
That means get your ass out.
Like the Sunset in Decatur.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, them type of spots.
Yeah. Club Excess and Motions, and it's a lot of clubs, bro. And they only stayed in those neighborhoods.
Even some of the bigger hood clubs, like what's that one that's on Camilton Road?
Which one of them?
Not at Greenbrier Mall, but you go out the mall and it's right over there. There's a big ass Sensations
my brother's
or
keepers.
something.
My brother's keeper.
This might be the same building though.
Yeah.
That might be the
Mr. B's Figure 8.
the same clubs be changing the name 50 times.
It's the same club. It just be changing the
Just
name.
because some bullshit happened and then they just changed the name so they can re-up their license.
Outkast shot their first video at my brother's keeper.
Oh.
In that same plaza.
Atlanta had hella clubs.
Club Illusions.
All the clubs with the numbers.
Numbers,
112.
112, yeah.
Fucking
731.
559.
559. Oh, which is a monster.
Well, it was one on I want to say MLK or something over there by the campus. It was another 32 something. It was other number clubs.
Yeah, I've been to the mansion.
Oh,
y'all remember that? Me and Cuckoo Cows up in that bitch. Shout out Cuckoo.
The mansion was like the end.
Yeah.
The mansion was the end of the era.
That was
the end
it.
of the run, and it started switching to something else after that.
That was a big ass club though.
it's
I was
crazy.
like, damn, I ain't never been in nothing like this coming from the mill. What you think about all these females now with the hip hop push now? It's like more females getting more attention than the male artists nowadays.
Well, I've been saying this shit for years. Like, I wanted the females to talk shit back to me. Like, I'm talking shit, talking back.
Right.
And the rap game, the gatekeepers would let us have one female at a time.
Right.
Put her up like the new queen of hip hop, and then they won't let no other females in. I just think it got to a point where the internet came and the social media came and then bitches kicked the door down. Like,
All the way down.
and they came in. So it's funny to me because they got this thing called emo rap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And niggas is like whining and shit.
Yeah.
She won't answer her phone. And then bitches is like, bitch, nigga, quit calling.
What didn't happen?
Like, I like this shit.
The roles then reversed.
I found myself recently just listening to a lot of female rappers and the dudes wasn't even in rotation in my car. So I'm like, I'm all for it, man.
Yeah, I would say I'm cool with it. They also spitting like a motherfucker now. So
Correct.
Shout out to the ladies, man.
And then they try to put the jacket on them, say, oh, y'all just stripper rapping. But I think they just getting money, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of them used to be strippers or what, but it's not all stripper rap.
Yeah.
But, the market is geared towards that right now. The labels is pushing that destructive message, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
A lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Without pushing the positive messages enough. So, I think hip-hop it's going to keep evolving.
Yeah.
It's the women are shining right now. Get your money, girl.
Get your money. How was that versus with you and E40, man? That's legendary.
That took place during like the Christmas holidays, during the Christmas season. I think it was right before Christmas, and it was we got drunk during the verses. It wasn't the later format where you would have an audience.
Yeah.
So at first it was just niggas on the phone on IG Live.
Right.
Yeah.
So then Snoop and DMX did it together in the same room, which kind of was a little awkward because he was like, these niggas supposed to be battling.
Right.
They was kind of like doing each other's ad-libs and shit, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So when they got at me, I was like, because my catalog is crazy. And my self, just kind of like, congratulating myself, is
Self-love. It's called self-love.
yeah, it's just so high that I don't have no reason to take Too Short somewhere and prove it. I'm like,
Correct.
I ain't proving shit. Like,
Right.
I'm not putting that, and I'm like, nigga, it's not fear, it's not nothing. Like, I'm just not going to battle rap anybody. I'm not finna argue about legacy. I'm not, none of that shit. It is what it is. So they got at me. I'm like, hell no. I talked to E40 about verses before we even did it. I'm like, would you ever do verses? You're like, man, I doubt it. I'm like, I know I would never do it. And then they got at it, and it was Swiss Beats and Timberland. And then as they came in hot. Like, no wasn't even gonna be. Like they just came in hot. Like, we gonna make this shit happen. So I'm like, I'm not saying no, but I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing that format y'all got.
Right.
I'm like, so when it's like, well, what you want to do? I'm like, well, let's do a celebration. What does that look like? I'm like, I don't know, but me and 40's real good friends, and we just all sat down and hammered it out. Me, Swiss, 40, Larry Jackson. We just sat there and came up with the idea, like, okay, well, fuck it, it'll be verses, but we gonna not be battling each other.
Yeah.
So we kind of, if you ever really looked at it, 40 got a little drunker than me. So I was just right there. I was perking just enough to where I still could not let it. I wouldn't let it get out of control. So I kept bringing us back to a purpose, a subject, and I was just guiding it along a little way to make it a journey. I wanted it to be, I wanted you to go down memory road.
Yeah.
So that's what it ended up being. It was good. The craziest shit about that day was neither one of us knew what we really were gonna do. And that nigga was in super high comedy mode. And we trying to do verses, so we gotta go back and forth. But every time he finished, he do something so funny that I can't even do my thing because I'm really from the gut laughing. And I'm like, nigga, you know, you be drunk, you put a little extra on there. So I was having a hard time like starting off the songs because I'm fucking laughing and shit. And it was a good time though, man.
That's what's up, man. Speaking about memory lane, you ever watch a lot of your old videos, or you don't even watch them no more?
No, I have Too Short moments.
Okay.
Usually when I'm getting ready to start a new project, I go and do the Too Short fan thing, and I listen to a bunch of songs, and I might look at clips, videos, anything I can get a hold of just for a minute, and just spend a day or two just looking at the shit, just because I don't want to do it wrong. So I've been living life now, you know?
Yeah.
Let me go see, what the fuck is Too Short? Let me go remind myself. Right. I just go take a little ride down the highway, listen to some songs, like, oh, okay, I get it now, I remember, because I'll be writing songs and it won't have the Too Short in it. And that's what Ant Banks call it. He'll let me record a whole song. He's like, that's cool, now go back and do Short Dog on it. I'm like, damn. And I know what he mean. He mean talk more shit, put more fucking emphasis on the shit talking parts, and just overdo it. Like drag the word short dog, like just do the short dog to it. So I have to like train myself to do that. After it's hard to fucking
do the same thing like that.
It's hard to come from a genuine place of where you got your hip hop spirit.
Yeah.
Be successful. Go out, get all this fucking shit, all these material things. Go home. You got weed. You got the latest video game. It's a pool in the back. There's 3 bitches over there, and they like make another street album.
Right.
Like nigga, I'm Hugh Hefner now. Nigga. I'm chilling. You rapping about daiquiris or some shit. Right.
Hilarious.
What this make you feel like when you see this short?
Yeah, that's memory lane right there.
These are the tales, the freaky
most of the chicks in this video, I was dating most of these chicks. This video.
He said he was dating most of the chicks in the video.
It's only right though, Short. It's only right.
That's
only right.
In that video, yeah, those are all my girlfriends.
That's some good history
That
right
look
there.
like somebody.
I don't like to talk about it because they're now all family members.
Got you.
From some sort of
That's why I
capacity.
said that.
What about this one?
That's the real shit right here, the ghetto.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite songs by you.
Trying to stay alive.
Yeah. That look like Milwaukee. It's a street on Juneau that look just like that.
That would be West Oakland.
I feel like Oakland, man, is like a West Coast Milwaukee.
It's just certain cities that have that sort of character, man. Where the city's only so big, everybody know everybody.
Yeah.
And shit just real as fuck.
Man.
You talk about a nigga on the east side, niggas on the west side hear about it 2 hours later. Like,
Right.
what you say about that? You gotta stand up on it. You can't be like, man, I hate so and so, man. That nigga fake ass nigga. Like, you gotta say that to that nigga.
Right, because he gonna get to it.
Yeah.
Damn. The ghetto. Did you know it was gonna be a hit when you dropped it?
I think that from the first time I ever started making music, I knew that some of the shit I was making was really good music.
Yeah.
So certain songs, when you make them, you're like, this is a good fucking song. I knew that was a good song. You know what my homeboy said? Because I had been making like shit talking music in the streets and shit, and this is the ghetto's like my 3rd album. I got Born to Mac had cuss words, and I had a Born to Mac the song, and Freaky Tales. Then the next one come out, I got cuss words, and you know what I'm saying, fucking Don't Fight the Feeling. Then I come out with the Ghetto, and it's the first single. These niggas like, oh, you making love songs now? I'm like, nigga, where's the love?
Are you watching the video?
Like, this nigga Shorty the lover now.
So I can't let you get out of here before we talk about something short.
It's cool.
Raiders fan, huh?
If it's a problem,
See that helmet right there, though.
I'm
See
saying-
that helmet right there.
I'm saying if it's a problem, hell yeah.
I'm bang bang Niner gang. You
No.
know what I'm saying?
That's not a really proud thing to say, right?
Really? We just went to the Super Bowl in y'all building.
Nigga,
Damn.
you about a tippy toe away from being the Buffalo Bills.
Damn. But okay, that's fair.
They lost
But
four
y'all
Super Bowls in a
tippy
row.
toe from being the Jacksonville Jaguars.
But no, we not. 'Cause
Gardner
we,
Minshew starting.
we got three chips already. It don't matter when they was. We celebrated. We hoisted them up. We celebrated.
I give you that, but Gardner Minshew this year, what you think about that?
I think we've been fucking up.
Yeah.
We've been fucking up. So I'm not a summertime preseason give a fuck about football kind of motherfucker. I'm week one.
Okay.
I don't want to hear shit that's gonna happen tomorrow night when the 49ers come to Vegas. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you know what's gonna happen. The Raiders gonna lose.
One thing Bang Bang Niner Gang is not. One thing they are not
What's that?
is a gang. Hey,
Come on, Short. Come on now. We've been kicking ass for the last.
y'all didn't kick the Chiefs' ass when they beat you in the Super
That
Bowl.
was a setup, man. They did
But-
that for Patrick Mahomes
I know.
what's her name, Taylor
I've
Swift.
seen all this.
Yeah, that was a business
They
decision.
beat y'all twice though. Taylor Swift wasn't at the first one in Miami. She wasn't there.
Yeah,
But what I was gonna say is y'all didn't beat the Chiefs fans up. If you lose,
it was real quiet in
if
there.
you lose, fight them.
Damn, I went to the.
Sounds like-
That's what the
that
Raiders
sounds
would do.
I went to the Raiders game in Oakland
Eagles
before.
mentality too.
If
The
you
Eagles
lose,
that
fight
too,
'em.
You lose, invite you.
I went to the where is it over there where Oracle and the A's. I went to the and my wife was like, yeah, don't wear no Niner shit or nothing. Just wear black and white.
Exactly.
I'm like, man, I'm from Milwaukee. Fuck all that shit. I'm wearing it. And I said, oh, as soon as we got to the tailgate,
It was
I was
on and
like,
popping.
that's like the only tailgate I see where they got like prison guards up there. Like,
Yo, the tailgate before the Raiders moved to LA. That was the days.
damn.
Them was the days though.
I bet. Actually, in Oakland.
You know, we sent LA when they moved to LA. They went down there and got a Super Bowl in LA. They had one in Oakland not too long before that, about 2-3 years earlier. And then they went to LA and got another one. That's why LA fans ride with them because they got a Super Bowl for them.
Oh,
But
okay.
we had that arrogance back then, man. That fucking.
That defense, that hard nose.
I'm talking about the fans.
Oh, the fans?
We're not even talking about the teams. I ain't been talking about the teams at
Oh,
all.
okay.
night.
You talking about the fans? This is a different fan now in Vegas, ain't it?
Like that back then, it was no police in the parking lot, and it was like to tailgate. You had to show up like 3 days early just to get a spot.
Damn.
And I'm talking about, nigga, if you see somebody laying on the ground bleeding, step over him. keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Just let him lay down, huh?
I'm just saying it was lawless in the parking lot. And then it's like we got the Mexican fans. So they either gonna fuck with you or not.
Yep.
Ain't no in between, bruh.
Yep, that's
So
a fact.
you be out there, man. It's like walking through a war zone. You know, you kind of like you better have the right color on. I seen a little girl sock like a Broncos fan in the face, and he's like, "This nigga's like, what do I do?"
Somebody come get this little bitch. No, I'm just playing.
She's like,
Back then, it's good. I'm getting good at this, bro.
Real good.
she like 9, like nigga, take that jersey off. Put on stage.
She been watching Pops, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what about you think y'all make the playoffs?
So, like I said, it's summertime. Let me get week 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we talk and see what's happening.
right.
I think that the best we looked since we lost in the Super Bowl in 03-02, the best we looked was probably the season before Gruden did all the racist shit. And
Yeah.
we was looking like we was on the way. Then he did that shit. Then the wide receiver homie had the accident out.
Oh yeah, it went downhill quick.
Then the other homie put the pistol on the social media like,
Yeah,
who
what
I'm
you
gonna-
doing, bro?
Who I gotta shoot down? Like, oh, we're back down.
Sounds like old Oakland days to me.
All right. I don't think they make the playoffs, but we'll see.
Yeah, the AFC West is kind of tough.
It is.
It's kind of tough.
And you got to have a real quarterback in that division. You know what I'm saying? Minshew is a good fantasy player, but yeah.
And you could go look at all the conspiracy theory clips about how they hoisted Mahomes up and made sure he won. It's a lot of evidence.
Yeah. Niners get it this year, though. I'm going to leave it at that.
Up to the NFC?
No, the Super Bowl.
He's serious too.
I'm dead serious.
I ain't mad at you.
Hey,
I don't care who wins, but I'm just.
You shouldn't even want to go to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
Shit,
Patrick
I
Mahomes
went to this one, the last
very
one.
deadly.
Are you very close to the Buffalo Bills? You know what happened with the Bills, right?
Yeah, they kept going. They kept losing.
They lost 4 Super Bowls
Yeah, in a row.
They
That's
lost,
true.
they lost.
They own the AFC West for
Yeah, they
4
did.
years.
Damn.
They did.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like they lost to 4 different teams too.
Damn.
They did lose for them teams.
Yeah, we got to win this year, though. We got to win this year.
Y'all have to.
Yeah. What about basketball? You Warriors fan too, right?
Yeah, we got it right. I ride with the West Coast basketball though.
Okay.
I like all our teams.
For sure. But with Clay gone now, it's gonna be a little different watching the Warriors this year. I've been a Warriors fan since Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, but the Warriors did something that I think is good for the organization. They keep homegrown talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that when you do that, you got a better chance of putting a team together. Because we were in this era of the fast food and shit. They like, let's go get these dudes, give them all this money. That shit don't work, man.
No, it don't
Nah,
work.
it
It
don't.
don't last.
Chemistry is everything.
You need 1 or 2
Yeah.
superstars, and the rest of them niggas got to play their part and be
Play
like
their
solid at what they supposed to do.
That's
you
facts.
can't just bring in give 3 niggas all the money.
That's facts.
and put them with niggas that don't hold the team down.
Yeah, no, that's
No.
facts.
So-
I hope we get to the playoffs. I mean, just some more good years for Steph before, you know what I'm saying, he retired.
Yeah, Steph and LeBron, man, I'm always gonna root for them brothers no matter where they at because of the longevity.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just adding on to the mystique, like what they just both did at the Olympics. Like,
Right.
how you old niggas holding these youngsters down?
Man, they held on by the hair of their chinny chin chin, but they got it done. Would you want to see that though, Steph and LeBron on the same team?
Nah.
Nah,
It won't work.
you don't think? Not for a full season.
I wouldn't for my team, yeah, but for basketball, nah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of was enjoying watching him and Katie and Steph play together.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
fun.
think you ain't finna put all them OGs on the team together and they make it through a season.
A whole season. That's too long, ain't it?
Nah, man, it's they the best.
Yeah.
But I wish LeBron would have kept his 2020 COVID team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He got rid of all them niggas. Got
All them
I'm like,
niggas
you should have
gone.
kept all them.
Yeah.
And they all ended up being good too
Yeah.
on other teams and shit. Like, damn,
Everybody. Dwight Howard, everybody.
it was a little too early, yo.
Dwight Howard was
used to
doing
play-
his thing though.
But he could have organically grew them dudes to be better than the last 2 years he had.
Yep. You could have, yep.
He was like, "Fuck that, man. I ain't got time for this shit, man."
But actually, he did have time.
Yeah, he all the time in the world.
LeBron the GOAT or MJ?
Still MJ. It's still MJ for a minute. But I think LeBron is running up some numbers. But it's just MJ clutch, MJ with the no losses, MJ with the the undefeated record in the finals. It's MJ, man. And I think a lot of what we ask about who's the greatest, this or that, is what's your era? I was a little nigga fascinated watching Michael Jordan, so I'm biased already because I
Yeah.
seen that shit.
We saw it, yeah.
Even when Kobe came along, I loved Kobe, but Kobe was like Jordan 2.0. He was just like the same guy
Right.
who just perfected everything he did.
Yeah.
But LeBron's a one-off, but still in all, he ain't got Kobe or Jordan's accolades yet. He just got numbers.
He got the longevity.
He got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's point score. That's a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's a motherfucker. Yeah. And this year you're gonna be playing with his son.
Yeah.
Is he?
Is he? I mean,
What you don't think?
They'll put them on the court together.
Oh, they got to.
But I'm saying, is he really gonna be playing with it?
I mean, shit. I mean, I'm putting them in the game. Shit.
yeah, he gonna be passing the ball to him like in the backyard.
Yeah.
I mean, they not that deep anyway, though. They don't have that deep of a team. They should let them play.
I mean, especially in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, let them get some. Man, I think that's amazing, bro.
Passing the ball to your son on the league, that's crazy,
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
History.
How do you survive to make hits in so many different eras.
Ah, man, I have been a student of the game from day one. And, you know, just like you said, you heard me and Bone talking, we was talking like about, you know, the usage of strip clubs outside of strippers. You kind of go there to gauge what's hot in music and what makes strippers like music and what, you know, the people in the club. You go to the dance club, any club, but you kind of like, I'm a student, man, so I'm never an expert. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit keep changing. I bring the young homies around and they'd be like, can't wear that shoe. Can't do that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm listening. I'm giving these niggas game, but they give me game at the same time. And I'm like, I've always been that way where I'm like, just kind of like I walk in the room and I don't run my mouth and act like I'm the guy everybody need to listen to. I'm like, let me see what's going on in the world and give it my interpretation, you know? So beat wise, tempo wise, subject wise, I kind of, you know, you kind of got to read it out there, man. And you can't, I'm not stuck in 1995, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think Lil Jon gave me a little boost that I needed, and he was like giving me that faster tempo, that club energy, and at my age at the time, I was like approaching 40. It was kind of cool because I'm like, you know, it get like Shake That Monkey at the age of 38 gave me a whole new door of like doing shows and shit and going to different clubs where they like, man, just do Shake That Monkey, blow the whistle. We just want that party shit. So I'm in there doing these 2 songs for a younger crowd, but I'm OG. And it's like, from there, I kind of like started learning like, okay, it's just, you know, pick and choose. You know, I would make a country song if it was for the right audience with the right collab and, you know, the right situation. It don't matter now. So I'm like, I'm just like, man, where I'm at right now, I done went through all this shit, all this survival. So right now, I'm making an album that I don't give a fuck about what's going on out there. I'm trying to make this album sound like 1992 on purpose.
Yeah. Nice.
Just because I'm like, if I sit here right now and try to make the newest, hottest radio rotation, that ain't where I'm at. I don't even care about, is it going to get spun on 50 radio stations. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm about to make some music that sounds good to me. And, you know, you just going to have to fit in, man.
Watch it go big.
Message.
For sure. Man, Bone was just talking about that though.
Right.
We was just talking about that. Just doing what you do and not trying to do what everybody else is doing.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
yeah, that's what's up, man. S-Dot, anything you want to ask Short before we get up out of here?
Shit, I just sitting here listening, soaking up game. I appreciate it, man.
For sure.
Sir.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
I'm working on a double album.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
About 30 songs, man. I'm just going to do a Chris Brown and drop hella shit.
Why not?
Damn, that's what's up.
I need to be on 4 of those.
Come on, man. Whatever we got to do.
Let's do it.
I'm in that lab though. I'm in that lab, man. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for hip hop, man. I want a nigga to say, man, you can't rap. You 45. Like nigga, Too Short was making albums when he was 60, nigga.
Right.
That's where I'm going with this.
That's what's
Absolutely.
up. Would that be album number 22?
I lost count.
Damn.
That part.
Damn.
I remember Short told me, yo, Bone, I'm quitting. I'm retiring. Album 10, I'm done.
Yeah.
I said, you done? I'm done. I said, oh, okay, cool. Next thing I know, I got another one. I can't stop. I can't stop rapping.
We pushing on damn near 30 years since that retirement.
I'm trying to tell you.
I got a show tomorrow.
That's what's
Where your
up.
show at?
Seattle.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Seattle was cool. Before you get out of here, we got Loud Pack Short, man. Appreciate you for coming through.
As long as I can take this across state lines, I'm about to
Yeah, you Gucci. You Gucci.
drive from
son.
Nevada to California right now.
You all good. It's all good.
Like, nigga, you didn't tell
That's
me
no
this was in
illegal.
it.
That's no illegal paraphernalia.
No, no.
Okay.
Huh? What'd you say?
We taking shots?
Yeah, Bone ain't doing no shot. Short, you gonna do one shot before you get out of here?
I gotta drive, man. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
shot to make me not make that track.
All right, well, I'm gonna do a shot. Can you get me a
I
shot?
wouldn't normally
before-
would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shot.
We gonna get up out of here like this. What I like to say, man, is make sure y'all hit up the website, implaz.com. Check out the new shows, man. We also doing the Lab Blaster giveaway. Can you hand me that story so I can show them exactly what the Lab Blaster is? We're gonna be giving away one of these to one lucky winner. Basically, you put your bud up in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, feel me? And it's gonna smoke the whole damn room up. But you gotta have a lot of bud though. You can't just put a little. You gotta fill this motherfucker up.
And don't put no stress in it.
No. Everybody in the room gonna have headaches. But all y'all gonna have to do, man, is like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, on the YouTube channel. We gonna put all that information out. Also hit us up on YouTube, ask some questions, man. Fuck with us, and that's what it is, man.
Share.
I just want to say, man, thanks to Too Short, man, for coming in, man. We honored, bro.
That part.
It's an honor, man. And we up out this bitch. Let's go.
Hey.